The following is a Papi Chulo Radio original program. The views and opinions expressed in the commentaries and/or interviews in the following program are solely those of the individuals and are not views of Papi Chulo Radio, its parent, affiliate, or subsidiary companies.
Welcome to Are You Afraid Freak Show, the unofficial American Horror Story Freak Show internet radio show exclusively on Papi Chulo Radio. Today is Monday, January 19th, 2015, and I'm your host, Papi Chulo. Here on Are You Afraid Freak Show, we're going to recap, review, and dissect the latest episode of the hit FX series. We're also going to deliver directly to you the biggest news regarding American Horror Story Freak Show. This is our penultimate episode. We're recapping the penultimate episode of American Horror Story Freak Show, and allow me to welcome you to Papi Chulo's cabinet of curiosities of freaks and geeks. Unfortunately, we're missing two freaks, but we've got two fantastic freaks for you tonight. First up, he volunteered at the wrong time and is now only half the man he used to be. It's Johnathan Perkins.
Hey everyone, how are you? Are you doing well tonight?
All right, Eartha
because
Kid.
I'm not.
It's very Eartha Kid of you, Johnathan Perkins.
Oh, thank you. What does she do? Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Is that how she does it?
I think I just saw an owl
Something
vomiting.
like that.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I have it right. Wow. Wow.
This is too fucking much.
Moving right along. And once that cold reading ass was dead, all she wanted was the jewelry and to bury the bitch. It's Cat's Meow.
Yes, it is me. I tried to do like one
Angela
of the twins
Bassett?
accents. Girl, no, like I don't know.
No, you're much better when you're doing Ethel Darlin, our Gay for Pay bitch.
I don't have time for you. Like, hi everybody.
Hello. How are you?
Like, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm glad you're here.
This is too fucking much.
God.
Oh my lord.
Unfortunately, Deadly, he's not here. Deadly has a good reason. I think we all forget because we're all used to Deadly being just a co-host here, but he's actually a big damn deal in the music industry, and so he's actually at a charity concert type of thing. I think he's on doing like sound check right now, so shout out to Deadly.
Oh shit. Hey Deadly.
Yes.
Right? Like, you're right. Like I forget, like, we're talking, like, we're, like, chatting it up and laughing with, like, a celebrity.
Deadly's like a big damn deal, so we're...
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, we're very happy to have
Yes.
him here on the station. And,
even I knew about him before we started doing this. Even I knew the download.
I know, you need to hook him up with Christina Aguilera to do a track.
They need to. Look, they can make some beautiful music together, but she's about to drop an album in 2015. It's supposed to come out. But I'm interested in Christina Aguilera because she's my favorite singer, but now I'm interested in Jasmine Sullivan. I heard her album is supposed to be deep and mature.
Well, that's good. We'll discuss all that on the Jasmine Sullivan show later on this season here on Papi Chulo Radio. But also a shout out to Prince Rico Suave, who's not with us tonight. But let's dive into the show, and we're going to head under the big top and shine a spotlight on the MVP of the episode, the most valuable player. So who's the character that impressed you the most and why? And much like last time, I'm going to pick Johnathan Perkins first because he typically doesn't have an MVP selected.
Oh God, he got my ass again. Got my ass once again. Now Oh God, MVP. Who the hell is it gonna be tonight? I'm gonna say, oh God, even though she left a little bit earlier than expected, I'm gonna go with Elsa.
And why?
Because she finally, you know what? No, maybe I shouldn't go with Elsa. I didn't even think about this, Papi.
You want Marjorie, right?
Damn it. Marjorie. No, I didn't like. I mean, I like Marjorie, but I want to say it has to be one, or can it be a group?
Okay, since it's our next to last episode, we'll break the rules for you, Johnathan Perkins. What's the group that you want to give the MVP to?
The group of freaks that have taken the law into their own hands. I think they're the most valuable persons to each other, because when it counts and matters, they come together and they do what they need to do. I did not think for a second that they would actually agree upon going to take Elsa out. So I want to say that the MVP is the freaks themselves.
Okay, come together right here, right now. Cat's Meow.
Yes.
Who's your MVP? Are you going to cheat like Johnathan Perkins and name a group
I'm gonna
of people?
cheat. I'm gonna cheat because, like, at first I didn't know who I was gonna pick as my MVP, and then when he said that, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna cheat too," because like Johnathan Perkins is right. They they took the brunt of everything. Like, they're still going through the changes. Like, we're too busy caught up in everybody else's story when like they are the freak show. So like everybody else is going around breaking rules, and they're just like, nope. Pause. We don't do that shit here. So I think that's cool that they're taking the law into their own hands, and like they're becoming, like, not becoming, they are a family. They're showing how family like they can be. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give the MVP to Elsa Mars. I really enjoyed her storyline this episode. We saw her, being villainous, or not maybe villainous, but murderous at the beginning with Stanley and the knives. Then we saw her very vulnerable when basically, we were finding out more about the prostitution, or whatever you want to call him. And then we saw her, really vulnerable at the end when she found out that her family was turning against her. So I enjoyed Elsa this episode. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with her in the next episode, but I thought they did a really good job. I thought Jessica Lange did a really good job portraying Elsa in this episode a lot, sort of showing different sides to the character all in one episode. But I agree with you guys that the freaks really, deserve a spotlight as well. So I'm glad you all mentioned the freaks.
Thank you.
You're
Is
welcome.
this Jessica Lange's last season, right?
Supposedly.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Just because, like, I think that maybe she wants something new and exciting and she doesn't want to be pigeonholed. But it's like, you're really good. Like, you're wherever, like, however you want to put it, regardless if it's in a reoccurring TV show, like, you're still really good. Like, you still are, like, getting, you're getting, like, accolades. Like, people are noticing this, even in it just being a TV show. Like, just be happy that you have a platform that is a very popular platform to showcase such talent to a newer and much younger generation.
Look at Cat's Meow spitting that knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that.
I agree.
So she's not, like, for real, like, are you going to pass up money? Like, no shade, but there's not a whole lot of places, like, not places, there's not a whole lot of movies that are barking, Like, I mean, she's a great actress, don't get me wrong, and she's been in lots of movies I enjoy. But, like,
Hush.
Hush was my shit. Like, have you ever seen Hush? Johnathan
Yes.
Perkins,
Yes.
everything. Like, I loved it. Like, I loved seeing her in Tootsie. Like, I love seeing her in just movies I never knew that she was in. And it's like she's never changed. Like, she truly has a talent. But at the end of the day, like I said, you don't have a lot of like offers coming your way, especially in this generation, what kind of movies we like to put out, and also with your age as well. Like, you're already a legend. Like, keep making that easy money.
I want you to throw this lying bitch out of my house.
What?
Is that how she said it in Hush? Is that
Let's
how
just say yes.
Yeah, we'll say yes.
I think that's how she said it to Gwyneth Paltrow, and I think that's how she said it to her son. But anyhow,
That was very
I
frightening.
totally agree. But something about Jessica Lange playing all these different types of characters, she kind of reminds me of Meryl Streep, or Meryl Streep reminds me of her in the acting sense.
I could see that.
So I'm wondering, have they ever done a movie together?
I have no idea. That might be something for the Google Schmoogle.
Yeah, it would be nice to, because it seems like they had the same death. It makes and it goes to show you about how it is for, I guess, who gets this role, who's hot right now, and what the actors actually want to do. Because I think that Jessica Lange could definitely be on a level with Meryl Streep. I mean, but Meryl Streep is, she's bad.
Right?
She got like 18 Academy Awards.
Okay, I don't think Meryl Streep is that good. Like,
No?
she's good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, she's good, but she's not that good. At least in my eyes. Like, I loved her in Death Becomes Her. I loved her in what's that movie where she's going through her husband? It's somebody and versus somebody. What is it again?
Kramer versus
the one with
Kramer.
Roseanne?
Yes, in Kramer versus Kramer. Like, I guarantee you. Like, I'm not a mom. I've never been married. I've never been like nothing. But like that part at the end when she said, "How do I look?" and then like she was like had tears in her eyes. Like, I started fucking crying. Like, that movie is an emotional roller coaster, and I'm sure if I was a divorced single mom, I would have really like got me. But there's movies that she's not so great in, like She Bitch or She Devil. There it is. In She Devil, she was not that good.
I love She Devil.
I love She Devil too,
movie.
but she was not that good. There were a couple of movies where she just didn't express her talent enough.
Roseanne's movie than her movie.
Like, all I know is the only thing that kept me watching that movie is because of Roseanne, and I don't even like
Roseanne. Kept on moving.
You said what?
Because the mole kept on moving.
Yeah, the mole kept moving. Like, she looked crazy as hell. She was wearing white bras with everything. Like, her and that little dwarf, they were getting it. Like, they were like, she was really getting it on for her husband. Like, she was really about to, like, I'm gonna show you I can break you. Like, I may burn some clam puffs, but I'll show you that I'm not stupid. But I just don't think Meryl Streep is that good. I can never see Meryl Streep in a role like this. It's just...
You don't think so?
Oh, hell no. Like, she's too
her
soft.
Roles are so,
she's
her
too
roles
soft.
are so diverse, though.
She's too soft.
Meryl Streep's roles are so diverse, so I'm thinking she could take on something.
Like, yes, they're diverse, but she's so soft. She's soft when she's mad. She's soft, like, of course, when she like gets mad, like, you're just like, damn. But like, she's still soft. Like, everything that she does is very soft. It's very eloquent. It's just very soft. Like, it's just
she
not
doesn't
hard
show enough. She doesn't show enough emotion.
Jessica Lange has made me think that not only is the bitch that she played in the first one is a different person, but the nun that she played is a different person. Like, they're all different characters to me. It's just like, when you refer to them, you don't say Jessica Lange, you say Constance, you say such and such, you say Sister Jude. Like, you know what I mean? So you like, I just feel like she was perfect. Like, Brian Murphy did a really good job. But that's just my opinion. I love Meryl Streep. She's too soft.
I think Meryl could pull it off, but I was thinking that if Jessica Lange was ever to leave, they could definitely call on Meryl, but Meryl's like high, what do you call it? top billing.
Yeah, no, they need to bring in
So-
Michelle Pfeiffer. That's just my opinion.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Michelle
Bring in
Pfeiffer would
Michelle
be
Pfeiffer.
excellent.
Michelle Pfeiffer is like a fiercer-eyed, more tight-faced, younger Jessica Lange.
And she looks great. She
I
could have
love
been
her.
the
Bring her.
Catwoman in this past she could have been the Catwoman again in this past Batman movie.
Yes, please. Like, if she
Damn it.
has to wear the same suit, like, bring in Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah. That would be nice. Thank you, Papi.
You're welcome. So, somebody make it happen. Michelle Pfeiffer, American Horror Story, next season. So, let's jump into the episode. And this is our recap of episode 412, which was titled Showstoppers, and aired January 14th, 2015. Here's the official synopsis. Dandy gives the twins troubling information about Chester. Maggie vows to prove her loyalty to Jimmy, and the freaks enforce their harsh code of justice. So we're going to dive right into the episode, and it starts off with a party. Stanley arrives in the rain to a party that Elsa has crafted together with all the freaks to toast the new owner of the freak show, Chester. And basically he responds with the promise to do her proud. Marjorie, gets a little sassy, and Elsa asks that he leave while they toast quote-unquote Richard Spencer, aka Stanley, for bringing her the Elsa Mars Hour and taking her to Hollywood. Elsa says that the feast will conclude with a film from her collection, and Susie hopes that it's not the Signs of the Cross. That's a shout out to Asylum, because that was Sister Jude's favorite movie. And the troupe explains the plot of Freaks to Stanley. And basically Amazon Eve and Paul, aka what Cat's Meow calls him, Tiny Hands, relishes
Why isn't he dead?
in telling him the tragic ending of betrayal against a betrayer. So he tries to leave, but basically they provide him with a gift that Desiree says she worked very hard on, and inside is the pickled head of the American Morbidity Museum director. Maggie explains that she's told them everything, and he pleads with Elsa, but she sends him to the throwing knife wheel. Eve spins him while Elsa throws. He continues to plead his case, but Elsa will have none. She has him taken down, and he's begging for his life, basically yelling out that Elsa killed Ethel. No one's paying attention to him at that moment. He goes on to the run. He gets stabbed in the leg. He's hunted by the troupe and pursued under a wagon, where he screams as the freaks approach. So we're going to pause right here, and I want to talk all about this opening scene. What did everyone think? Do you all think this was very appropriate for Stanley?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Can't stand that toupee wearing gap-toothed motherfucker. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand how his character lasted this long. Thank you. That's what I was cheering the freaks on the entire time.
I was just happy that they were gonna he's finally gonna get what he deserves. You're killing innocent people and you're making money off of their bodies. You're just a despicable evil. You're just a devil. You're just a devil. And I was happy that they got him, but I was mad that they made us wait to see what they did with him. I was kind of happy with that. I was like, oh my God, what do you think about that new pet? So, but anyway, I like that. Again, and this goes to show that when they all come together to handle what needs to be handled, I really like that, a lot.
I agree with both of you. It was an interesting way to start the episode, and it was an interesting way to keep us dangling, like trying to figure out exactly what happened, because we had no clue what the hell happened to Stanley until the very end, which we'll be discussing a little bit later. So continuing on with the episode, though, the next scene basically has Elsa. She's nursing the hidden Jimmy and basically telling him that they all killed Dell. And he's angry and vengeful, especially against Maggie, and also says that Maggie is responsible for saving them with her honesty. Basically, if she wouldn't have come forward with anything, that they all could be dead. And he's very pissed off and annoyed that Maggie's going to be the one that's going to be caring for him. And Elsa has located Massimo Dolcefino to assist him. Basically, he's going to be crafting new hands for Jimmy, much like he crafted Elsa legs. So Maggie begins by cleaning the stumps and changing the bandages. She wants a clean start and insists that her love for him was real, and he blames her for the loss of his hands. She says that she's going to make it all right, but he says that without resurrecting Ma Petite, she should prepare to leave. So Elsa, she meets up with her old friend at the big top, and they get ready to go to Jimmy to see what magic he can do with his prosthetics. Meanwhile, the twins and Chester have sex under Marjorie's gaze. They ask
Yummy.
that she...
Like, right? What a fucking weirdo.
Yes. They ask that she be put away just this once, and he agrees and tosses her to the side, takes her down to the floor before they continue. Later, Chester discusses his relationship with Marjorie, and she calls him a murderer. She reminds him that she's a doll, and she's incapable of murder. She also reminds him that the twins will have to go, so that they can always be together. Yeah. Penny, she uncovers a picture of Ethel in her Barnum days, and the rest of the troop discuss Stanley's accusation against Elsa, and they all agree that it must be true. So they basically all decide that Elsa has to go. And Dandy, late at night, invades the twins' tent, claiming he has new information for them, and that his mother had died. They basically, are like, what the hell are you doing here? We don't want to hear anything from you. But he insists that he has changed and comes in friendship. He offers them protection, including a folder that has all this information on Chester, because he's not the man that they think he is. They both basically spurn him, and they say that they will never trust him. We'll never trust you. And he leaves the file with them. So we're going to take a break right here, and I want to get everyone's opinions on Jimmy and Maggie, Elsa and Massimo Dolcefino, and the twins and Chester, Marjorie, and the Freaks' plans, and of course Dandy. So Cat's Meow, you can go first.
Okay. I really, 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 really did not really care for the whole, interaction with Jimmy thing, because I kind of forgot about him, to tell you the truth. I forgot all about him in this episode. I don't know. I just didn't really give a shit. What was the other parts?
The twins having sex, Dandy.
Next. I'm so tired of just seeing the twins attempting or trying to and eventually having sex. I just don't care. I thought it was weird as hell that Marjorie was sitting. She was really eyeing them though.
Right?
She was mean mugging them. She was mean mugging them.
She was like, "What you doing, ride my dick?" That's what she.
That's what she said. Yeah.
That's what she looked like. I was just like, "Okay, girl." And when they asked, "Can you please put her away?" I was like, "Yes." Get your dick, but get your dick with dignity. I don't let fucking stuffed animals watch me while I'm getting my dick. So what makes you think I'm gonna let your creepy ass, I don't know, form of expression get in the way of me getting my dick? You're weird, man. Put her away. Ugh. So that was funny, but I'm just ugh. I don't have time for that. Gross.
What about Dandy and...
I don't even want to get started on Dandy, because why are you still here in this? Why are you still here? There's never in a million years that I thought that we would end the season with Dandy still being a part of the fucking series. I thought he would have been dead a long time ago. I never would have guessed. I'm not very happy about it. It's just, can't you see that nobody wants you? Can't you see? And you continue. Like, has he been killing people lately? Because he's just awfully happy, but he's so weird. And remember when he blew that kiss in her face and she like twists?
Yeah. She was trying to
Like,
like avoid
what are you
it.
doing? You're a fucking weirdo, dude. I just, but you talking about I wanted to see them have protection for you, so I made sure so he wasn't this and that. Like, girl, you fucking crazy. He is so crazy. Like, talking about his mom died of a fortunate event. I couldn't. Fuck. I hate that guy. I'm really upset he's still a part of the TV show.
Mm-hmm. If he was on the haves and the have-nots, Candace Young would have killed him already.
Like, I'm just saying, like, yeah.
That show's still on?
That was like the biggest shade. Yes, yes, it is. It is.
That was so wrong. Johnathan Perkins.
No, I mean, I don't watch it too much. I mean, I be watching Ayanla Fix My Life every time I see that episode where DMX cuss her out.
No, you need to see the one with Evelyn Lozado. You are not your shoes. You are not your shoes.
She said that?
Yes.
I heard her say, you are a bully. You are a bully of woman, or whatever.
No,
like,
she tells Evelyn, you are not your shoes.
Didn't she throw a shoe? Or was it a champagne bottle? I think that was a champagne.
I don't know. Johnathan Perkins, what did you think of Dandy? What did you think of the twins? Marjorie? Jimmy?
Jimmy, let's see. Gosh, I didn't think about Jimmy either. I guess since he lost his hands, there's not much for me to look at anymore.
Oh, wow.
So, I didn't really think too much about. Yes, I told you guys I was after his hands from the get-go, okay?
You better go get that jar.
Yes, could you imagine? Oh my god.
No, we're trying not to.
Oh, did you just throw up rainbows?
Yes, in your face.
Okay. We all love rainbows, so I'm going to just accept that.
Butterflies in the sky.
Yes. Oh god. Oh, let me look at my notes. What the hell did I write about Jimmy ass? I don't think I wrote anything about Jimmy. Oh, Elsa tells Jimmy that Dell is dead and whatever, right?
Yes.
And she wants Maggie to sit there, change his bandages or whatever, so they could go grow closer. Don't tell me what type of bullshit she was doing. But anywho, what brought me to not mostly about Jimmy, but mostly about Elsa and Desiree. Do you think Desiree really wanted to kill Elsa as well because she killed Dell? Because I didn't get that feeling from her in the past episodes that she wanted to kill Elsa.
No, she wanted to kill her because of our favorite gay for pay bitch, Ethel Darling.
But I don't think it was because of Ethel. I'm like, oh, you know what? I think I'm reaching. Let me not reach. Okay. But, cause I just didn't think that, she was, that she wanted to kill Elsa because of Dell. But who knows? They did grow quite close together. Now that you mention that Ethel and Desiree did, so I guess you could be right, Papi. Thank you for telling me that. I'm always right.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. The twins having sex. Even though I said yummy in your little monologue, and whatever, the twins having sex, and then Marjorie was like dead ass looking at them have sex. That really creeped me out.
You don't like having your stuffed animals watch you?
Hell to I don't even own a stuffed animal. Ain't no stuffed animals in here but the cats, and they asses better be under that bed when I have company over. When I have guests over, they better know do not disturb.
Do you not have the V
Right,
card
Buffy?
anymore?
I still have it, but I just like to talk that way just in case one day. I
Aww.
just don't know how I'm gonna lose it though, but who knows?
We'll get one of the
So
homies for you.
hopefully y'all can get somebody, but I'm gonna have to tighten everything up first, tighten up all this, you know, this stuff.
We don't know.
Kind of, I don't know. Take some Omega Beast. What is it? Omega what? I forget. Some fish oil or some bullshit.
Yes,
But
that's what
anywho,
Cat's Meow takes.
He said Omega.
what? That stuff is supposed to tighten the skin up. After I lost so much weight, it's some parts of it it's just not retracting the way it should be.
Cat's
Although it
Meow rubs
is,
Omega all over her body.
you
I
do,
have like,
girl.
well, no, like I do try to eat stuff that has omega 3s in it every day, though.
Oh, they said it's best taken orally. I never knew you could put it on your skin.
No, shut up, Poppy.
Cat's Meow is very oral.
Shut up, because you're confusing him.
Really?
I don't think that it's okay to rub oil in your skin, but no, don't do that.
Okay, then I'll just start taking it because I've seen people that have taken that and their skin is very beautiful. I also wanted to try the biotin, but I haven't really gotten on to that type of stuff yet. Anyways, since my weight loss, I don't know if you guys see my before pictures on my Facebook, but you could see the difference in my weight loss.
Congratulations on the weight loss.
Thank you. I'm down 120 pounds so far.
That's a young petite woman.
Yes, I have 100 more to go. So we'll see how this all turns out. But anywho, back to the twins having sex. Uh, I thought it was very creepy that Marjorie ass was watching.
I thought it was too darn
She reminded me of
hot.
that damn. You did, but she
No, that was
reminded
for
me of
Cat's
that
Meow. She didn't even
Annabelle
laugh.
doll.
Oh, she is Annabelle. Yeah, I agree. Like
She
Annabelle's
reminded me
mother.
of Annabelle. Yeah. Like I guess maybe they stole that from whoever. But whoever where I mean actually that Annabelle
It's a
doll,
real doll.
the real doll, the museum
It's a
is
Raggedy Ann.
close by. It's close to where I live. It's in Connecticut. It's like 40 minutes away.
You better go there and do an
So
investigative report for us.
hell no, because they said some shit when my girls was gonna go and visit. They was like that you can't take any crucifixes, nothing religious or nothing like that, because you might walk out with something you don't want. I said what? I said I'm not going there. I said God be with y'all. Jesus protect you. Okay, I can't be down with that type of shit. I go in there and somebody decides to take a ride on me, and
Isn't
I
that
bring
what you
something back
want?
home with me. No, thank you. So, but anywho, I talked about the twins having sex. That creeped me out. The sex part was good, but
But ain't
the
nobody
fact
taking a
that
ride on
Marjorie
you.
was watching. What?
Ain't nobody taking a ride on you, though.
What did you say?
So let's jump back in to the episode, and we have Elsa. She's with Jimmy again and with Massimo, and basically she injects him with penicillin while they basically talk about the prosthetics. And Jimmy wants functional hooks, although he won't be able to jerk off with them. Right, Johnathan Perkins?
No, he won't. So sad.
Yes.
So sad.
Yes, but Elsa convinces him of the elegant function, of the prosthetics by showing him her legs. She
They
basically...
were nice and smooth.
Yes, no termites.
That her legs are like super fucking like polished. Like they look like a really nice like high-end kitchen table, like dining table.
Yes, I agree.
It was polished to death. I was expecting like I don't know, when someone's got wood floors and they haven't polished them in a while. But hers was like,
You would think,
her legs were on fleek. Is that what the kids say these days?
girl, I do not know. Ooh. Probably.
I don't even know what that means.
I heard that saying before. That's probably what the kids are saying. The shit they come up with these days, I don't even understand that. And I like to think of myself as young, and whatever, but I don't even hang out. What?
I know, right? So basically, she says that she trusts him and would have married him. But he says that his sin was loving her too much. And he tells that he hunted down her Nazi assailants. And their leader is dun 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 Dr. Hans Gruber from the asylum.
I thought so. I fucking thought so. That was the first thing that came out of my mind, out of my goddamn mouth, when I saw the episode, and I was just like, that's that dude from Asylum. That's that fucking weird ass dude from Asylum. Nobody listened.
And you were right. Congratulations, Cat's Meow, you were right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And basically, he was trying to kill Hans Gruber. He was the last one left, but Hans Gruber caught him at the end and tortured him for months. Massimo escaped to Austria and eventually America in 1947, and he says that he now has no love to give her due to his psychological trauma. The next morning, Chester...
Aww.
I know, aw. The next morning, Chester lays out the news sequence for the show, and they debate whether or not to believe the file. The twins debate whether or not to believe the file while insisting that they no longer want to be his assistants. So he says that the new change-up will be to saw them in half. They're no longer going to be assistants. And they're like, no, we don't want you to saw us in half. We're leaving right now. And so Maggie offers to take their place. And while he runs through the trick with her, he imagines that she is Lucy. And then Alice, his dead wife and his dead wife's lesbian lover. And his dysfunction is apparent to everyone.
Mm-mm.
And he's like, everybody leave, we're doing through a run through. And so he imagines that it's a real show. And then he also even imagines Maggie as Marjorie. And he adds manacles to her feet, making it impossible for Maggie to escape. And while Marjorie laughs, he saws Maggie in half in front of the freaks and a delusional Chester. I know. And a delusional Chester thinks he can put the sawed corpse back together and, magic. And he realizes he can't. He runs off. And Desiree says that Maggie had it coming and all she wants is her jewelry and to bury the bitch. Chester follows Marjorie, who says that she will leave without him now that he's screwed up again. And he imagines stabbing Marjorie to her death. So Jimmy has a flashback to his juggling debut in Elsa's show in 1946 in Dayton, Ohio, introduced by Ethel Darling. He was nervous, but she urged him to show what makes you proud of me. And Amazon Eve enters to inform Jimmy of Maggie's death, and she also says that Elsa is the next to die that night. They examine the plans for Jimmy's new hands, and Amazon Eve expresses how happy she is for his new life. The twins enter Elsa's caravan, and they gasp at her legs, and they warn her that the troupe has been plotting to kill her for Ethel's murder and urge her to leave tonight, to anywhere but there. And they say that they are even for having saved each other. In Ethel's caravan, Desiree's there, and she says it's time. She chug-a-lugs, and leads the charge into the rain with a broken bottle. And they find that Elsa's tent is deserted with the record playing. Later on, we see Elsa's in her car, and Dandy arrives, and he gives her money, and she gives him an envelope. Later on that night, a whole bunch of stuff happens that night. Chester walks into the police station saying that he's there to report a young lady's murder. He confesses as they unwrap the blanket, they unwrap the dummy, and he says that he wants the electric chair. The next morning, Dandy arrives to claim his prize. Elsa has sold him the show for $10,000 in cash, and he admits that show business is his dream and asks Paul to give him a lemonade. And he looks over the big top, imagining the possibilities, and takes a bow. From the stage, he hears muffled noises and finds a mutilated Stanley, legless, armless, and tongueless, in a chicken coop. In a chicken coop as the new Meep. And closing out the episode, Massimo presents Jimmy his new hands, fashioned into his familiar lobster claws, and Jimmy sincerely thanks the craftsman. So, good grief, so much happened towards the end. I want to get everyone's opinions on the craziness of Chester, Maggie, R.I.P., Dr. Hans Gruber, Dandy now owning the Freak Show, and Elsa traveling to Hollywood. So, I'll start off with Johnathan Perkins.
All I kept thinking about was Chester's crazy motherfucking ass. I just was happy that they could see that he was insane. I was kind of sad for... Why am I laughing if I'm sad? I was kind of sad for Maggie that she got sawed in half by Chester. You know, but kind of, you know, even though she did tell the truth with what happened to the freaks, what was going to happen to the freaks and all that, I still felt like they felt she needed to be killed for having played a part in it, you know, no matter how much redemption she was looking for. But Chester, I'm just happy that they saw that he was crazy. And then his motherfucking ass, like, when we saw that episode when Dandy had stolen Marjorie and he ran to the cops talking about, she's gone, my Marjorie is gone and all that. Then he went into the police. What?
Right,
girl.
And then he also said, he was like, oh, she told me about everything, about the murders. And it's just like, so... is she a real person?
I think Dandy just had the information and used it because he spied on him, I believe, and used his craziness against him. Because, like, then he goes into the police department saying, I killed her. And they unwrap the fucking blanket, it's fucking Marjorie ass, the doll in there. I was like, this crazy ass of that.
Covered in blood. And then when they open it, it's Marjorie. And he's like, oh, I can't, like, I would have been like, sir, you need to sit the fuck down. You need to sit the fuck down. And I'm also mad about that he tried to push them two boxes together, talking about, it's magic. No, you are sick. You are sick. You just sawed the girl in half in front of a bunch of people. You are sick.
Yeah. He's sick. So, as I said before, I was kind of sad to see Maggie go, even though she did all she needed to do to help them or whatever. I was kind of see Dr. Hans. You know how you just hate it when the bad guys get away? That's how I felt about him. I was hoping that he would, they would, what was the doctor, the prosthetic doctor? Massimo? Oh, that's how you say it? Oh. Massimo, I was hoping that he would get him, but I just hate it when the bad guys get away.
Would you like Dandy to be your boss?
No.
So you would lead the Freak Show?
It would depend on how he is as a boss. Like, all that screaming and yelling and all that, I don't take too kindly to that shit. You might catch an ass whooping. I might be in jail, you know.
What about Stanley?
Stanley? No.
No. What about him? Like, what did you think of him as the little Meep?
Oh, I thought that was so... I was like, that's what your ass get. I was like, look at Stanley. He's a new pet. But I didn't know he was a new Meep. So does that mean that Meep was Um. Oh gosh.
No.
Does that mean that Meat ended up the way he ended up as punishment as well?
No.
Oh. Okay. I was just wondering. But I was like, that's what his asking. I was happy to see they cut off all his limbs and his oh my god, that shit was out of this world. I was like, oh my god, but that's what you get, you know. Um they didn't even give you the pleasure of dying. You had to live your life like this for the rest of your life because of what you did, and I'm happy about that. Sometimes I think when people do bad things, they don't need a death penalty. They need to be tortured at all costs.
All right, North Korea.
So I mean, no, don't. I mean, you know, I'm not. Just be happy. I'm not a dictator. You know, because some of y'all asses would be on punishment right now.
Like Christina Aguilera?
No, she wouldn't be on punishment.
Like Willow in season 5?
You mean
episode 15?
You mean season 6, episode 21, 22, and 23?
There you go.
Yes. When she turned dark. But yeah, I was happy. But as for Elsa selling the freaks to Dandy, I don't know what she expects to do with that. Do we know if Elsa knows that Dandy was the other clown, or if he's a killer?
She doesn't know any of that.
She doesn't know any of that. I'm trying to think, why would she sell him the freak show?
Because he's rich and she needed money to get out of town.
Exactly.
Oh, that's true. But she already sold it to
Yeah,
Chester.
that's what I was thinking too. Maybe she realized he was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think she realized that dude was nuts.
Oh. Alright. But anyhow, back to I'm anxious to see, because we already seen the future. Elsa has made it on television. So I'm hoping we'll see that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
Because she's gone. It's like she's gone now. So what is this? I hope the last episode. You know how like True Blood was, like they would do like the season finales, and it would be like the last episode was like the most boring episode of the season. I just hope this is not going to be like that. You know,
that's what I felt like happened last season. Like, I feel like they rushed everything. I just wish that if they do an hour and a half for the season premiere, they should do an hour and a half for the season finale, because they added a lot. They added like 2 more characters, even though they took a bunch away. You still need to deal with the fact that I hate the fact that they're just like, we're gonna kill Elsa. Like, everybody knew Elsa was gonna get away, because when they showed Pepper's story, they showed Elsa on a Time magazine talking about she's still on TV ratings doing good. So obviously she succeeds at what she was trying to do. So they blew that entire fucking thing. I'm just like, I don't know where they're going with this. And I'm like, I guess it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's just like, god damn, like, could you guys just really explain what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm mad that they didn't have much of the, like, the amputee limbs guy not making more stuff, but I really liked the interaction between him and Elsa's character. It was kind of
Me too.
Remember how they
seemed like they was very in love.
Like, dramatic and shit. Like, I wish that's how I could hug my fiance every day, like underneath like lighting and fucking sepia fucking tones and shit.
You can.
They put Vaseline on the lens, like a Barbara Walters
like,
interview.
Right? Like, I want everything to look smooth and fuzzy. But like, I'm excited to see where the next episode is going to be. But I'm just like, you guys have so much to explain. Like, how is Paul still alive?
Well,
And
his girlfriend is a nurse.
Like, no, that
Paul,
bitch is a
Paul.
candy
Oh yeah, she's a
striper.
candy striper. Yeah, she
She's a
just gets the
candy striper. She
magazines.
hands out medicine. Paul needed some medicine, but she don't not. She can fucking hand out Dixie cups full of fucking medicine to save her life. But that bitch don't know how to treat no damn stomach wound. She's the amazing and great lizard girl that hands out pills. She don't know how to
Oh
sew up
my
wounds. How
god.
is Paul still alive after a stomach wound? Let's not forget this is like the late 1940s, early 50s. Like, if you were like that, like if you got hit in the stomach, like bitch, you were dead.
But it's oh, what was I just thinking about? That's why I was saying that this season seemed a little bit rushed and thrown together. I guess that's why I'm more like you guys explained to me that the way these seasons are done is they write and produce each episode as the season progresses. They don't shoot it first and then go back to the editing room and work out the kinks and all that stuff and this shouldn't be that way and all this stuff like that. So I guess that's where that would be a good thing if they actually, because this American Horror Story only comes on once a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can take the time out to work out all those kinks, because it did seem rushed to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Cat's Meow. What's your opinion on everything that happened from Elsa to Dandy to Chester to Jimmy with his new flippers?
Jimmy's got some cool hands, but I'm a little disappointed that they gave him, like, I'm happy that they gave him lobster hands, but his hands look like pieces of ginger. Like hunks of ginger. Like, they don't actually look like hands. So I was kind of hoping that they would have, like, gave Jimmy hands, like actual wooden hands, like those modeling dolls that are wooden. I was expecting his hands to look like that. But, wow. I don't know. Like, I thought that was cool. I liked how much, like, he made them into the lobster hands, so that meant a lot, obviously. I was really hoping that the freaks would have looked through Ethel's trailer, because I was hoping that they would find, like, an extra letter she left behind or some bullshit. I don't know. But I liked it all.
I never left a letter before.
Like, she should have wrote 2 fucking letters. Like, you know how sneaky this bitch can be. But, like, I liked everything. I'm just ready for the season finale. So I liked everything. I just hope Dandy, like, steps in a pot of hot boiling oil or grits, whatever comes first. But
what'd you think of Stanley?
No, I didn't like that. Like, they should have just, they should have fucking, like, hacked him up and then cut off his penis and sent that to the American Morbidity Museum. That's what I thought they were going to do.
OMG.
Well, then there's that.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit under the weather today. What? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you guys are being quiet. Like, don't be quiet like that, because then I start questioning things.
Okay. I enjoyed the ending of the episode. I'm still, much like all of you, very confused as to why Dandy is alive, and if he doesn't get his comeuppance in the next episode, I think that's going to suck. Big time.
Was that my cue to make sucking noises?
No, that's never your cue to make sucking noises.
Oh, shade.
For the
that
gods.
Was shade. Oh my god.
And on that note, join us next time for the season finale of Are You Afraid Freak Show. You can download this episode and many more by visiting PapiChuloRadio.com/archives. Registered users will gain access to the Papi Chulo Radio archives of previously aired broadcasts. Please like us on Facebook by going to facebook.com/PCRAreYouAfraid. You can also like Papi Chulo Radio on Facebook by going to facebook.com/Papi Chulo Radio. You can email us with any questions, suggestions, comments, or concerns at contact@PapiChuloRadio.com. Co-host, can you please wish the listeners a good night and sweet dreams?
I don't know about all that sweet dreams mess, but everybody have a good night.
I want everyone out there to enjoy your night. Sweet dreams.
And moist cupcakes.
Oh yeah, too.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
For
Join us
gymnastics.
next week for the season finale of Are You Afraid Freak Show. Good night, everyone.